Today we will be going over a basic CE4 blister kit. We'll be going over what's in a CE4 blister kit, how you set it up, and how you make it work. This is the basic kind of kit that you will see at convenience stores, even basic vape stores. It comes with a charger, a Clearomizer, and a battery. It's all you need to get going, plus some juice. So, start with the charger itself. The charger itself, some have short cords, some have longer cords, but they all work the same. The battery itself is threaded. It's what we call 510 threaded. It threads into the top of the charger, just like that. Then there's a little light here. It will turn red. Once it goes from red to green, you take it off the charger, and you're ready to go. Strongly encourage you not to plug this into a computer. It'll take a lot longer. We encourage people to put them into some form of AC charger or charger adapter. Now, the two components to vaping that you'll have, you have the battery, the power source like this, and then you have a Clearomizer. There are many different types of Clearomizers that you'll see, but the basic one that comes out in almost all little starter kits like this is called a CE4 Clearomizer. It has these little wicks right here that draw the juice in up into a coil, and that's what, when you put the power to the coil, heats up and makes the vape. So, it's very important when putting the Clearomizer on a battery. You see this often that people, is that you just do it very loosely on. Notice how 2 fingers stops right there. We don't ratchet it tight like a lug nut. The problem is that these things are spring-loaded at the bottom, and if you do tighten them too tight, they will start leaking, and then you'll have what's called gurgling. A lot of folks see them leaking and they tighten them even tighter, and that just compounds the problem. So it's very important that you keep them just loose when you put them on. Now, at the top, you unscrew this and pull out, and that will take the top off of the CE4. You will see in the middle there that there's a little hole. Zoom in there. In that little hole is where the air is drawn up and through the Clearomizer. So when we put our juice in, we want to avoid actually getting any juice into that hole. The way we do that is you take your little vial of juice, which I don't have with me right now, but you just tilt it on the side. It'll dribble down the side of the Clearomizer until it gets right to the top of the wicks. It's very important that you keep the wicks saturated with oil at all times. Therefore, don't let it get all the way down to the bottom, or the wicks will start drying out at the top and you'll start getting a burn taste. We encourage our clients to, when it gets about halfway full, to fill it back up. Push it in, turn, and tight along the top. Notice that it's not tight on the battery again, just tight along the top up here. Finally, to get going, the battery has a safety mechanism. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns it on, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will turn it off. You do not need to turn the battery off. It's simply there as a precaution from Junior or somebody picking it up and vaping it, or maybe if you're putting it in a purse or some kind of carrying case to prevent it from being ignited. Now, the other thing about that some of these are 3 clicks on and 3 clicks off. It really depends on the battery that you get. But that is the basic CE4 starter kit and how you would set it up. This is Brent with Make a Cig. Happy vaping.